Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla TV, and welcome to our detailed breakdown of the Icon Accelerant Boot. Now, the Accelerant's been in the line for a couple years. It's an extremely popular boot from Icon. You're looking in that low $100 price point again. What you're getting compared to something like the Super Duty or the Tarmac, which is in that similar sneaker line, is you're getting a more sneaker-styled boot that can be worn on or off the bike, that has a nice style to it, completely waterproof and breathable, so it's going to cover you for season, and it's going to be solidly protective. There's no secret why this has been one of the most popular boots over the last couple years for us. It offers a good amount of functionality, a good sporty style that can be worn on a lot of different types of bikes, from cruisers, to sport bikes, and you have a good protection element as well. So if we look at this guy, remember, this is a mix of nylon with a mix of leather, so it's going to be solidly durable, and in your impact area is going to have a kind of a TPU or a thermoplastic, which is welded onto the boot. So toe counter, shift pad, laterally across the toe, moving back, you have this area around the heel. So it's really giving you that ankle or heel cockpit here, wraps all the way around the back and on the inside. The nice part about this is it's non-scratch and it's non-slip. So it's going to touch up against your bike if you're in that tuck or three-quarter riding position, but it's not going to scratch anything. It's actually going to aid in controlling grip versus just interfacing with something like a smooth nylon or a woven nylon here. If we go back to the outside and we work our way up, you're going to see the leather panels that are embossed. It has a good style to it. As we move up, it's this woven ballistic type nylon, and then we move up closer to the high end of this boot. It is a high top, it is more like a sneaker, but it's going to give you a good amount of protection. You have a single cam lock buckle system here on this leather reinforced. It's a leather and rubberized pad that fits across the top that gives you a little bit of additional low shin support there, or low shin protection. But you're going to see, you're going to set this ratchet, and then in and out of the boot, you're just going to set it, and you're going to snap it in and give you the support there. And if we look from the front, that's actually reinforced and it has a rubberized hard plastic element to it to give you that protection. Now, it is a laced boot, and we talked about the Tarmac ventilated, which is going to perform better in the summer, and it's not going to have laces. There's some guys that like laces, some guys that don't. It's a style thing, but the nice part about the laces is they're rounded, flattened, and covered laces here. So when you do that and you cover these eyelets, you have less of a chance of the laces getting caught in your controls, which is a big concern if you just had a sneaker or an exposed lace boot. I'm going to open this guy back up and look at the top here. You can see how high the laces come up here. It's a full tongue. The inside of this guy is going to have a mesh construction that's going to wick and keep your foot cool and wick the sweat away from your foot, and you have a leather pull here in the back. Now, as far as ankle protection goes, you have the big snap for this cam lock out here on the outside. That is a metallic piece, and it's going to provide some slide protection, some impact protection. As we go to the inside, you're going to see a reinforced leather wrap that comes around, but you also have malleolus protection that's built into the boot. So it is reinforced. There is a hard piece that's sewn into the outer wall here across the inside or medial part of your ankle. If we look at the sole, it's a non-slip sneaker-style sole. As far as the flexibility is concerned, there is a shank that runs in this sole, and I'm going to give it a 7.5. I find the Accelerant to be slightly more flexible than the Tarmac ventilated. But again, that'll give you good protection on the bike. It's heavy enough to be durable. It's heavy enough to take abuse, potentially in a low side or a get-off situation, but it's going to be comfortable enough to walk around in all day. I've spent a good amount of time in the Accelerants. They are nice. It's not my everyday wearing boot, but when I demo a lot of this gear, I've spent time in the Icon stuff, and I found that for what it costs, for what it delivers, it's really a well-constructed, well-positioned boot. Also, look on the front and back here. Heel counter, toe counter, good reinforcement on the front and back. You're going to have an EVA midsole that's going to be extra comfortable. It's just a nice touch. Comes in one color. So if you have any questions about the Accelerant Waterproof Boot, which is, again, a 4-season boot that's going to have a crossover style to it from Icon, shoot us a line. See us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. As always, it's over $39. We'll ship it for free. If you need to exchange it, we'll exchange it for free. If you just don't like it, send it back to us in brand new condition. We'll give you 100% back to your card. There's never a restock fee at RevZilla, and it's over $100, so you can earn TeamZilla cash to be applied to your next order as part of our loyalty program. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown of the Icon Accelerant Waterproof Boot, available at RevZilla.com/Icon. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.